Hello my friends, and welcome back to another video. I'm super excited today to be bringing you a clean and decorate of my entryway, laundry room slash mudroom, and the front bathroom, which is what I call the powder room. And if you are new here, thank you so much for watching today. I would love to have you stick around. My name is Tiffany. I am a school counselor. I live on the East Coast with my husband and 5 crazy kids, and we just recently moved into our forever farmhouse, and I am slowly but surely putting it together, and I am just having so much fun. So I'm so glad you're here. I hope that you enjoy this video, and let's get started. I'm getting started with vacuuming and mopping the floors. The floors were disgusting. They have been just beaten up over the last year as the house has been being built. And I have brick there in the laundry room slash mudroom, so I don't end up mopping that. I have to figure out how I'm going to be cleaning that. From everything I've read, it just says to kind of spot clean and just sweep and vacuum. So that's what I did today. I didn't feel like it needed to be mopped, but I don't know, eventually I'm sure it will, so I'll have to figure that out. But I'm just steam mopping the rest of the floor. We have laminate, no, it's not laminate, it's luxury vinyl planking. I'm so sorry, it's vinyl flooring, so it is fully waterproof. We decided to go with LVP instead of hardwood because we have pets and I have 4 crazy boys, and I just did not want to have to worry about keeping it, scuff free and refinishing it and shining it. So we went with the LVP, and I am super impressed with it. I'll have it linked below if you're looking for some. Okay, so moving into the powder room, or the half bath, no matter what you call it, I'm getting started with these shelves. My husband actually made these shelves when we were living in Las Vegas. I actually have a video for the powder room or bathroom refresh there. He had made those shelves. They're super, super simple, just literal like pieces of wood and some brackets that we picked up at I think Hobby Lobby, and I had him put those up off screen just because it took a hot minute. He needed to figure out exactly where they were going, get them all measured, put the anchors in, and I just didn't feel like filming all that. So you just see me adding in some decorations here. These are all things that I like, knickknacks and tchotchkes and whatnot that I had back in Vegas, and a couple of things that I had picked up since we moved, like that sign up on top. But I love the way this came together. It's just a really sweet little farmhouse vibe in this tiny little bathroom, and I love it. Decorating this house has been fun and a little bit tricky. We don't have a whole lot of wall space for decor, and so it's been hard to kind of warm up the space. So we left it really neutral, and with the walls, the wall color is Benjamin Moore Pale Oak. It's technically in the white family, and I just needed to find ways to warm up the space by bringing in some warmer colors, darker colors, and so that's what I'm doing here. I'm just measuring to hang a sign. The other thing I wanted to mention in the last clip was, if you saw the vanity in our bathroom, that's actually a vanity that we created. We purchased an antique dresser from an antique shop here in Massachusetts, and we painted it, and we bought a quartz remnant piece for the countertop, and then we added a vessel sink. And I love it so much. I just like that it's very unique. I just think it came out really, really pretty. It's a super simple thing to do, and I love the final look of it all. So here it is all put together. I just love how this came together. This mudroom / laundry room area is right off of our garage. It is one of the first things you see when you come into the house, and I love it. We kind of got some pushback from our builder when we told him we wanted to do the herringbone brick floor because it was really time consuming. You have to freehand it. They do have webs, but this was just a better look. I wanted really big grout, and I love the way it came together. I'm just hanging a few signs that I had purchased. That one there, the laundry room sign that I'm hanging, I got at Michael's. And the home sign that you see on the floor, I purchased at Home Goods with my cousin, and I love it. She actually found it. She was like, this would be perfect in your house. It is perfect in my house. And Danny is hanging a little shelf, not a shelf, but a little hanging rack for our dog's leash and collar, and I love it. And if you're noticing that I only have a washing machine, that's because our dryer is on back order. It should be here in the next 4 to 6 weeks. So in the meantime, we're hanging all our clothes to dry. We are using the painter's tape trick to hang things today. You'll see us do that in a lot of videos. Basically what you do is you put painter's tape on the back of whatever it is that you're hanging to measure how apart the holes are or how apart the hangers are, so that when you're hanging up whatever the item is, you get the holes in the right spot. We're also using a level, and because this hanging piece here was really heavy, Danny's also putting in anchors, so that's what you see him doing here. It's really time consuming. This video is short, but this whole entryway, laundry room, and bathroom area took us probably 3 hours. It was a long process. This home sign is one of my absolute favorite pieces that I have in my entire house, except for the fact that it did give me a major splinter, which is what I'm looking at now. I called Danny over to help me get it out. I could not get it out, and he used the good old trick of using his teeth. He got that splinter right out of there, and I was good to go. God bless him. While we have this angle, I also wanted to just talk about the cabinets. We purchased all the cabinets in our home from cabinets.com. We did have them installed by the builder. These are a shaker cabinet in the color haze. It's a really pretty green, kind of seafoam green, if you will. They're kind of a little bluey. They're definitely not like a true green, but they're beautiful. They're really subtle. And the countertop was just a quartz remnant that we purchased from the same marble yard that we got the vanity top from. And the door knobs and pulls are the same as the ones we have in the kitchen, which we got on Amazon. So I do have those linked in the Amazon store front if you're looking for them. I love them. They're very romantic looking. I often get asked what the vibe of my house is, and I like to keep it super neutral and kind of a romantic farmhouse vibe. So I love how this all turned out. Moving into this little area here behind the door, this could have been a number of things. Our builder gave us the option to either do like a closet or another counter space with a cabinet. I asked him to do a little wall tree. Obviously, this is a tiny little area. This is definitely not enough space for my children or my things, but it is enough for when our guests come to visit. And so I wanted a space where guests could hang their coats, put down their bag, that kind of thing. So I'm just adding in some baskets up here on the top that I purchased at Hobby Lobby back in Vegas, and then a few pieces of decor, including an artificial plant that I purchased at IKEA. And I just think it came out really pretty and sweet, and it's a nice look when you're first coming in the door. And now we're moving into the final space in this video, and that is our entryway. So right now Danny is again using the painter's tape trick to hang up our frame here for, it's not a frame, it's a mirror. And I purchased that mirror at Hobby Lobby. I actually purchased two of them, thinking perhaps I could put them on either side of my bed or in my bathroom, but they're really small, and so one is in Michaela's room and one is here in the entryway. And I also hung up a thing up there for our keys, and then this table I purchased at Salvation Army for $8, and I have been redoing it, just kind of taking off the stain and the varnish, sanding it down. That lamp that you see right there, I was going to say light and also said lamp, so it came out a little funky, but that lamp I purchased at Goodwill and painted it and got a new lampshade. And that little welcome to our home sign is from Target. And that little tricycle I've had forever. I don't even remember when I got it or where I got it. I've used it for birthday parties since my kids were babies. And I just love that sweet little area right there. Finally, I'm bringing in a rug. This rug, believe it or not, you guys, I bought this at Five Below for literally $5. It's just a cute little rug. I don't know what I want in this area, so I just bought something really cheap and affordable for now. I figure it's going to get really beat up over the winter, but I can get something else later. A nice long runner, I think, is what I want. But that's it for this video, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope you're having fun coming along with me as we're putting this house together, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.